Okay, Pacers versus Wizards. I think this is going to be a very interesting series. Sa tingin ko mag-iiba-iba tayo dito in terms of who's favored and who's gonna win. So, Renren, first of all, how do you feel about Pacers and the Wizards?
For me, Pacers ako dyan in that series kasi ever since naman gusto ko sila makatapat ng Heat sa finals. But mahirapan sila against John Wall. Nahirapan na nga sila kay Jeff Teague. Paano pa kaya si John Wall? He's an all-star. So, yung problems nila with the point guards, yung mga matchup nila, George Hill and si Watson, may talagang yung pressure nila against John Wall is gonna be big.
Magu?
Siguro dito naman makikita na natin si Hibbert talaga. He won't be playing the 12-minute dahil si Nene kalaban, mga traditional post players na yung katapat niya. So malamang naman pagkatiwalaan na siya ng minutes dito, hindi katulad nung nakarang series na very limited siya. Dito na siguro natin makikita kung ano talaga yung potential ng Pacers. I think that first round matchup was a really bad matchup para sa kanila. Ang daming butas na nakita sa kanila. Pero with a more traditional team like this, baka dito na makita natin yung full strength ng Pacers.
Charles?
Oh, I also actually think it's the Pacers. Thankfully they won kasi pag Atlanta Wizards medyo boring naman yun. Pero although I
Medyo
would
lang.
para sino manonood. Pero I think who knows, they faced adversity and they were able to overcome it, and who knows if that Game 7 or this series could bring them closer together and parang maging unit ulit sila kasi parang yun yung problema. Chemistry's gone, they don't like playing with each other. Hibbert parang na-space jump siya, nawala yung powers, pero medyo
Na-monsters.
medyo bumalik naman nung last game. Tama nga si Magu, more traditional centers, they're gonna need him more than ever to protect the rim. Not as good, well, Wizards still have their 3-point shooters, pero wala masyado sa big guys. Unless si Al Harrington mabuhay, ewan ko kung magagawa pa yun. But I think it's gonna be pretty close. Siyempre, I think a lot of people really might give the Wizards a chance kasi the Pacers have been playing so bad. But I still think the Pacers will win, maybe in about 6 games. But it's gonna be tough.
Okay. I'll go with the Wizards. Bakit? If, let's say, let the Hawks expose the weaknesses of the Pacers, yung Wizards nga. Imagine yung Chicago, the team that everyone was trying to avoid. Binugbog nila yung Chicago Bulls. Although it turns out that si Noah pala may injury pala during the series. But I was really impressed with the Wizards, especially with Bradley Beal and John Wall, and ang na-imagine ko kasi, you're the Pacers and you're like, sabi mo nga, teka muna, si Jeff Teague nga, pinagmukha nating all-star eh. Ano gagawin natin dito kay John Wall at kay Bradley Beal? Everyone's saying that those two guys will make up the best backcourt, not in the East, in the league. You know, as what
Years.
in 2 years baka sila na. They'll own the NBA. So you're like Indiana. Okay, paano natin babantayan to? Sinong tatao dito? George Hill, Watson, Paul George, ganyan, no? So I agree with Hibbert. I think si Hibbert talagang full resurrection mode na sa against in the series, but I think this Washington team showed that they're for real. So I go with the
I agree. I think they match up very well with the Wizards, with the Pacers. Pero parang I don't know, for some reason malakas tiwala ako sa Pacers. I don't know why, I'm not a Pacers fan, but just for some reason I think they still have it in them to maybe play Miami in the next round. Kasi sabi natin Miami, diba? Pero I have respect for the Wizards. Beal has been impressive. Wall is among the best point guards left in the East right now. Si Ariza, solid rin, and he can defend Paul George. He's long enough, can shoot, but siguro Pacers pa rin.
Ako yung Manong Brigade ng Washington kasi ano din ako dyan.
Andre Miller.
Si Andre Miller, si Nene, si Gooden, di ba? Daming
Drew Gooden.
Manong Brigade.
Inakit na ba din Drew Gooden yung buhok? Yung kapirasong buhok sa batok? Wala na ba yun?
Okay, so again, recap, prediction, Pacers, Wizards, who will win?
Pacers.
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 Wizards.
TC! Wizards.